Unlocked with the key to the freedom. Ooh. We did it! Did we do it?
Oh no, no.
What?
Can't you see? We're back where we...
No, we didn't. We're fine. Coming, dear. We're following Kalia. And I'm just gonna have a little peek ski in here. I don't know why. I kind of want to steal that though. Is there anything? Tales of the Wanderer, the Blade Master? Oh, legendary Andralian keeper Loram Winterblade. Used both elemental magic as well as a sword. Interesting. I'm not gonna take that, but I did get some goodies from reading that, which is good. Healing altar. I mean, these are really, like, I shouldn't be taking these, but, I mean, whatever. Conscience schmanscience, or something like that. Anyways, let's get back to business here. Sorry, I was just exploring a bit. So, we are going to complete our keeper thing, right? Follow Kalia. Oh, I got another. Right, okay. I survived the trial last time. All Kalia and I have to do now is take the unholy oath, which is promoting us to keepers of the first signet. I should talk to Taylor Aranthiel in the Emporium. But for now, we're following her. Blank papers.
Alright, this is the Sanctum. It's a place of silence and prayer, and also where we'll be exalted later.
Okay, very nice.
Thou art my light. My bloody
weather.
Thy name is my servant, and thy path I will honor, in life as in death.
Yeah, as if.
As if.
Oh shit. I have to remember.
It's so funny how everyone is like swearing and talking in 90s slang. But yeah, it's not the first time I've noticed that.
Okay, I think you've seen this place before. We call this part of the temple the Chronicum, and in here is gathered the knowledge of the Order, written down in books and parchments. Plus, all of the experiments and research on artifacts and magic is done here. So it's a place you'll probably see often in the near future. Ah, and just below the Chronicum is the temple smithy. You should go there if you need equipment.
Ooh.
Over there. That's the Scuola and the quarters, where both the keepers and the novices live. There's also a training room where everything from swordplay to marksmanship can be trained and taught. You will find some skilled teachers there. Well, I think that's about it. You've already been to the Emporium, and I assume to the Eye of the Gods as well. I suggest you speak to the Grandmaster as soon as you're ready to take the oath.
Fair enough. What will you do?
Prepare myself, probably. Now walk blessed. I will see you soon.
Well, okay. Let's go talk to him. I suppose. In here? That's just where I came from. Wait, what? Talk to Taylor Aranthiel in the Emporium. Which, I mean... Oh yeah, it is through there. Okay. Garsh, I hope I am in the right spot. Is it just because... like, there must be another entrance or something? I don't know. We're just gonna follow the markers. Thank you.
And you actually believe this could work. It sounds absurd.
Who are you?
No one.
I know. The mercenary, he might not be the shining knight of Castle Starsound, but he's better than most of your men. I want him, and you will need to convince your true Chesser of it.
Is that so? Very well, I will convince her. You will hear from me.
I hope so.
Prophetess, good to see you. How do you feel?
You know, you never told me the ritual could have killed me. Leave nothing out like that again and it will be the last time I work for you. No. A bit beaten up, but apart from that, fine. Thanks for asking.
Good. I never doubted you would pass the test. In any case, all that is left to do now is to recite the oath. Then we will finally deal with the more urgent matters.
Well, I'm ready when you are.
The ceremony needs a little preparation. 1 day at least.
What?
Come back then. Even
What?
if it hurts to lose more time, the cleansing approaches. I can feel it. Just this night I had another of the dreams.
A dream? What did you see?
People I knew, including you. But these people weren't themselves. There was something else, and it spoke through them. They mocked us and said our struggle against the cycle was pointless. It was peculiar.
That was the same as my vision.
I believe that these beings are connected to the cycle. They must be the ones who cause it.
That's interesting. I had the same dream before I woke up in the curarium.
You did? That is interesting. It must be related to our roles as emissaries. Maybe there is a connection between us.
Any idea what or who these beings are?
None. Maybe they are demons or magical entities of some kind, but they are different from everything I know. In any case, if they are indeed responsible for the cycle, they are our enemies. That's what matters for now. Come back tomorrow for the ceremony.
You were in prison for a very long time, weren't you? 30 years?
Yes. Why do you ask?
I can't imagine 30 years of imprisonment didn't leave any scars.
They did. What are you getting at?
You want me to trust in your leadership? It's only fair that I learn more about you as a person. Yes.
A fair point. But in the future, just be upfront. I do not like such veiled remarks.
All right, fair enough.
So, yes, my time in the prison was harsh. The hunger, the degradation, to name the most obvious. The worst, however, was the isolation. Ironically enough, that was the last thing I had expected, you know. From all the suffering there is, it seems so banal. But it isn't. You either find ways to cope with it, or it breaks you. Fortunately, I managed to do the former. For me, it was memories of the time before my incarceration, the prospect of what would come after it. They were my window into the outer world, so to speak. They reminded me that I was more than this deprived creature I had become in those dungeons.
Figures. How did it feel to be free again?
Strange. Everything seemed too bright, too unreal. I especially felt that in the cloister with Narazul's mages. I had difficulty talking to other people, and whenever I did, it felt as if the others were like wax figures. Like some cruel joke put in front of my eyes in order to mock me.
Then what is it like now?
Better. Our mission, my responsibility here as a leader, it has helped me to find my way back into the real world.
Actually, I'm surprised you went straight back to the Order after all that has happened. That's a lot of responsibility to take after such trauma.
What would have been the alternative? A life as a fisherman? If the things I had to live through taught me one thing, then it was how important it is for me to be right here, right now, doing what I do. In fact, this is precisely what is missing in the world. People who do not let the whims of fate break their resolve. Now, enough of this. We have business to attend to.
About the cycle.
Yes?
These visions I have, the echo of the future, how exactly does it work?
As I said before, my knowledge about that is limited. But if it helps you, imagine that it is a way of perceiving that which connects us all, our subconscious.
You mean the place your dreams come from, the collective subconscious of mankind?
Yes. You know, most people perceive themselves as an entity separate from the rest of the world. And while this is partially true, there is something that connects us. Dark corners of our mind, bridges to which we in a conscious state do not have access to. But you do not need to be supernaturally gifted to feel that these bridges exist. I am sure you have experienced it yourself at one time or another. A moment where you knew exactly what another person thought or would do next. People with close blood ties can especially feel that connection. Children and their mothers, siblings, and especially twins.
So you're saying that all humans are connected?
Correct. And while most people hardly feel this connection at all, as if looking through a tinted window, to you, it is wide open during your visions.
If that's the case, how do you explain that I can see memories of the Pyreans, too? They have been dead for millennia.
Their bodies might be, but the traces they left behind still remain. Everything that was, everything that is, and everything that will be, it already exists in the sea of eventualities. This is the basic principle of magic. And time is not a straight line. Only the barriers of our mind make us perceive it as such. Visions, premonitions, dreams that become reality. These are all leftovers of waves from other eventualities that spill over into our reality. There have always been people able to read them, but none so good at it as you are, thanks to the echo.
Do you have any idea how long the cycle's been going on?
Good question. In their writing, the Pyreans say it has existed for aeons. Since this world exists, since the sea of eventualities exists, so too then does the cycle. It seems to be a part of existence, so to speak.
What? And no one has ever succeeded in breaking the patterns? Discouraging.
The Pyreans didn't, and neither did the dozen civilizations that came before them. That is what we know. But as for what happened before that, our knowledge about the past is limited. All that matters for now is that the cycle threatens us, and that we have to stop it.
Can you tell me more about us emissaries? What defines us?
That depends on whom you ask. In some writings of the Pyreans, we are referred to as chosen ones, but this is wrong. A better word would be chess figures with their own will. Whatever force causes the cycle also gave us powers and a task, but fulfilling that task is our own responsibility.
I mean, isn't that like the definition of a chosen one in pretty much every game? And what exactly are these tasks we have? I mean, I kind of already know this. And you have no idea why we were chosen.
No.
Okay. Apart from us, are there other emissaries?
I do not know. But there are hints. We will see.
And what exactly are these tasks that we have?
Well, that is something else we only know in broad strokes. It is my task to lead mankind in its battle against the cleansing, to rally our strengths, so to speak. Yours is to read the echo and help us gain the knowledge we need for victory. How exactly you're going to do that is something we still have to find out.
Okay, well, I guess thank you, Taylor. If that is how you say your name. I like this guy. He's a good character, that's for sure. Nice dude. Definitely a nice dude. Alright, so what should we do for a whole freaking day? Well, we have a lot of things we could do for a whole day. Like the art gallery thing. Someone said I should do that quest. Recover a key. His wife drowned herself in the sea of these visions. So oh, actually, this quest I think should be fixed. This is the one that I could not complete back in the other town because the game was bugged. However, I've installed a patch a while ago, and
Walk blessed.
thank you.
Whew,
Oh,
there you are. Here, a letter for you.
oh, thanks. Thanks, kid.
What? Oh, that's very generous of you. Thank you. Safe travels, and may his light guide you.
I mean, you did like sprint after me, so you know, good job being an errand boy and stuff. Read the letter. What the heck is this? Maybe this is what we're gonna be doing. Every day like the last day, part 2. Wait, did I already do part 1? Part of something? What was this? Over beer? Jespar and I spent the evening at Dancing Nomad. Oh, this is Jespar's quest. Okay.
Wherever.
Read the note. Which is going to be somewhere. Mysterious letter. My fair lady, congratulations for passing the trial. You already know how I feel about the Red Cloaks and their, let's say, superior attitude, but still, it would rob me of my sleep to know that I didn't congratulate you in person. Should your holy duties allow it, meet me at the old watchtower in the western gate of Ark. Since it's cordially, Jespar. Okay. Yeah, let's go meet Jespar.
Where is this supposed to be?
Madame.
Madame. Sorry. Yeah, let's go do that. Might as well see our friends since we have a day. We have no excuse not to. Is there a doorway to get out here? Okay, good.
Yeah, it was.
Ah, there you are. Magister Cars has been looking for you.
Okay. So, let's take a look here. Show on the map. Old watchtower in front of Ark. So, I guess... Wait until midnight. Oh, right, that thing. See old watchtower? There. So I can travel to the west gate. The west gate.
I don't know, but I think it's...
Main gate, south gate, Undercity. I guess it's this one? Sure, why not? Right. It is nighttime. Oh, it's right here, so this was the perfect place to go. Save, just in case. Hey, friend.
Ah, there you are. Glad you made it. So, how was it? I heard quite some stories about this trial, and was never sure what to make of it.
It was easier than I thought. What about you? I thought you wanted to be on the boat to Kile.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
Oh.
Come, let's go upstairs. It'll be worth it.
What are we gonna do upstairs? Why is the marker right here? We're gonna see a beautiful view of the night sky, and then we're gonna do something? Do something? Oh. Okay.
There we are. Wait a second. So, wine or pipe?
Definitely wine.
Termatralian brandy. Vintage 8190.
Yummy.
A real treasure. Consider it a congratulatory gift for passing the trial.
Thanks. A toast.
Nothing better than a good pipe and a nice sight to go along with it. It's always sad to see how few people can truly appreciate these things. Anyway, tell me, fair lady, what is it that drives you? I've been asking that myself since we met. I mean, it's not like anyone's forcing you to play errand boy for Orenthiel, is there? And with your abilities, you could make a fortune as a mercenary. Not to mention the danger you put yourself in. Securing the excavation site, passing the trial, they certainly haven't been easy on you so far.
It's true. I mean, that's also true. If this cleansing is real, but it's mostly this, isn't it? Or he might relate to that. But this is really what I've been going from. So if this cleansing is real, we're in this together, I might as well help to fight it.
Makes sense. In any case, it's interesting to see how you've gotten from being a magically gifted refugee to the center of all this. Kind of reminds me of a woman I used to travel with, Lilia. No matter where she went, she always ended up in the eye of the storm. That was 13 years ago now. By the wise hermit, time really is merciless.
By the wise hermit. How did you end up traveling with her?
We got hired for the same job. Usually I work better on my own, but this partnership was refreshing in every aspect. It felt good to know someone's got your back for a change, especially with the kind of work I do. Which is why we decided to stick together after that first job. And it went great, at least initially. She was just too intense. That's the right word for it. She wanted everything, and she wanted it at once. The rarest jewels, the most handsome men, the best contracts. If you would have asked her to steal the Golden Queen's crown, she would have done it without hesitation, just for the thrill of it.
So I take it you were a couple. I guess I'm a little jealous. Sounds like she wasn't too different from you. Nah. So you were a couple?
We traveled together and we had sex, so yes.
Uh-huh.
According to most people's definition of it, we were a couple.
And how long did you work together?
That was, let me think, about 3 years. Yeah, we went to Araziel, Kira, Artwend, and one time we even fought a group of Petrified on Lilia. She fought as ardently as she lived. I don't know how I would have survived that fight without her.
Sounds like she wasn't too different from you. He might be mad at that. I don't know. What happened to her?
Well, she started expecting more from our partnership, our talks, and the occasional sex. As she saw it, you either go all the way or you don't go at all. I wasn't ready for that.
So she wanted some serious love.
Love as she defined it, yeah. Had it been for her, we would have married after that first night.
And what was it that you wanted?
That's a long story. Not one that puts me in a favorable light. At least if you're like most people. Let's save that for another time.
So you split up?
Split up. Yeah, that's one way to put it. But anyway, enough about me. What about you? Has there ever been someone in your life? Or have you always been the lone wolf?
Am I sensing a subtext here? I mean, I am. Look, Jespar. You decided not to go to, that one, Kile. Instead, you summoned me up to this rooftop on this gloomy but somewhat torchlit romantic night. And you started talking about your ex-girlfriend. I mean, come on, dude. Yeah, there was.
I see. And maybe you can tell me about that one day. I'd love to hear it.
I'm sure you would.
I, for one, have had enough drama to last me a lifetime. Sex is fine, but I guess I'm just not naive enough for anything else anymore. Love, love, love. People have such wrong-headed expectations, really. Sometimes I think it would help us all to finally admit that there isn't that much that separates us from the apes. Anyway, why don't you tell me a little more about this trial? I heard you passed it together with that quiet girl, Lilia. What's she like? I've heard some stories about her.
What, you want to date her too? You just want to date, have sex with everyone? And never find love?
That's just life, I think. There comes a point when you've done all you can. My. We've certainly lost track of time, haven't we? I really need to hit the hay for a couple hours now.
What?
I'll have to go look for some new work tomorrow. And I've heard about a nobleman who's looking for a sellsword. That is, if Arenthiel or old Bushybeard doesn't have a new job for me by then. Say what you want about them. Their pay is beyond generous. I'll see you around, fair lady.
Wait, that's it. That's what you summoned me up here to talk about nothing? What? Are you kidding me right now? Dude, don't get my hopes up. Don't be a tease. Jespar, wait. What are your thoughts on the current events?
What? You mean the living dead?
Wait.
The with tears everywhere? The frenzied civilians? I'd say this country's seen better times. But at least something happens. It makes this place less boring.
Great, great. I'm glad that I asked you that. Super, super glad. Can't sleep there.
Never walked back on the road from the aged man's abode. Oh, blazes. Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
No, that was fine. It was not half bad, actually. Okay, right. So we have to do things... Is it midnight? Fudge. It's 5 a.m. Oh, it's way... Okay, it's next day. So we'll have to find something to do for a little bit longer. Well, let's just look at the map. What's the nearest thing? Bring the key. Search Max is nice, but let's hide out. Hunt Wild Mage Berturus the Ripper down. That'll give me some money. Doesn't look like it's too far away. Let's see if we can do that. Hey, friend.
So, any luck?
Not yet, you know. I'm still working on it. Whoop, a little bit of laggies there. Okay. It's hard to tell. I should really uncheck all of this crap from my map. Looks like it's gonna be that cave over there. Doesn't look like a cave, it looks like a house. I hear wolves. Detected. Rather not be detected. Okay, we need to go across the way. First, let's explore this. Have I been here? I must have been here. Wait, what? Lucky Duck? What? That was Lucky Duck. I don't know, but I'm gonna take whatever's inside it. Alright, I'm just worried because these wolves are quite difficult out here. Rock shelter. Great. I feel like I'm gonna be jumped at any... Oh! I think it was the rabbit that was seeing me. Alright, the rock shelter. In here? Alright, well... We are inside a rock shelter, and unfortunately, game, it's not daytime outside, but I'll forgive you.
Told him to just hand over the gold. Did he listen?
Oh no, he didn't listen. Let's get some, runaway prisoner. Oh god. Hey, hey, friend. I should just melee you. I realize this. Actually, it's fine. It's totally fine. I may have gone the definitely correct way, though. Pickaxe. Do I have a pickaxe? I don't remember being this strong. Is it because I used my spell? Let's recast it. I actually meant to use my fire arrow there, but I didn't. Apparently, I am spotted. Someone knows I'm here. Oh, secret door. Okay, gotcha. Well, first let's check Corundamore. I definitely want to grab that. Ooh. This is a very interesting cave. Okay, so there's a different way to open that. Or something.
Kill him, he talks to me like that again. Dead him while he's sleeping. Or poison his meat. See how he likes that.
Doesn't sound like... Ooh. Doesn't sound very nice, sir. Okay, let's get flash powder, just in case. We can do Shadow of the Wind again. We can do, fire arrow.
Just hand over the go, but did he listen? Oh, no. They always have to fight back.
Oh, damn. You gotta do them all at once. It sounds like that's so noisy, but apparently it's not. Let's eat some food. What have we got to eat? Have I got anything to eat? Roast. Oh yeah, I got tons of food. Some beds. Ooh! Didn't even see you there, not gonna lie. I should probably use this again. I'm staying sneaking because I can get a critical hit while I'm sneaking. It's important to me. Padded robe is not worth anything. Is there another guy? This is actually like a really cool dungeon. I was really worried about killing anything because it seemed like stuff was getting so difficult for me, but I seem to be doing fine. That's 4. Let's make that 3. And then flash powder 5. Because I think I'll be using this more. Oh, there you are.
Like the bite of a flea.
Well, you probably... You failed, sir. You failed. I'm so sorry. An unlocked chest, my favorite. I'll take the nails. I'll take the coal too. I don't know if I'm gonna need that. I'll take lockpicks on a plate. Fabulous. After I clear all this out, I'm definitely going to search the rest of the place for loot. But I just want to, you know, quickly clear it out. I don't want to be jumped or anything. I realize I didn't go up where the quest objective is. Is this where I've already been? Good question. I don't... Doesn't look familiar. In fact, I hear someone. My sneak skill seems pretty... Oh, pretty darn good, though. Ha Oh, hi. Hey, friend. Oh, these guys are so stupid. It's so great. Please continue to be stupid. I approve greatly. Ooh, it's nighttime and it's getting all foggy and stuff. Oh, find the priest of Boethia. Where the hell? Oh, he's outside somewhere. He's out. Oh, wait. Oh, there he is. Hey. Hey, dude. What's up?
You there? Are you here to kill me? Slay the mighty Lowgrove while he sits tied and helpless.
Is the game loud enough for you guys, by the way? I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue? No one knew where I was when I was taken. Who sent you?
It's a secret. Ooh, I can say Boethia. Molag Bar sent me.
You? A servant of the king of corruption? Has the beast's standards fallen so far? Tell me another
Alright, cool.
one.
Thanks, guys. Alright, fine. Boethia sent me.
The Dark Mistress? She sent you?
Yep.
Oh, wait. Molag Bal's altar. Of course. I have to get to Markarth at once. Cut me loose.
Sure.
Oh, freedom. Now get out of my way. I have a task to attend to.
Abandoned house. Go to the abandoned... Oh, back in Markarth. Okay. We're gonna do 2 quests. Do you need help, sir? You need some assistance with that rock? Oh, you figured it out. Oh, good. I'm so proud of you.